got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere. And here's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do, can do, can do.
I'm picking Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
Look at that tap, you can buy a half.
This guy says the horse has
telegraph. For Paul Revere I'll fight, I hear his foot's alright. Of course it all depends if it ran last night.
I like Valentine,
likes mine.
that's fine. The
Big
drive your brother was friend of mine.
Just native boys, I got Raybuck's noise. This guy says the horse likes us. Now he's Paul Revere, now this is no bum steer. If he's a handicapper, that's racist steer.
I'm
Can
Valentine,
can
morning line. The
This
guy's
guy
got
says
him
the horse
figured
can
at 5 to 9.
So make it up, says the horse can buy a half.
This guy says the horse has
telegraph. Appetite.
Valentine,
Paul Revere, I got the horse right here. Follow the foot and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Put down the bottle and we'll stay no more. Follow, follow the fire, take another swallow. Follow the foot and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Tear up your poker deck and play no more. Follow, follow the food.
Brothers and sisters, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. And that is why I am standing here in Devil's Own City. Hear me, you gamblers, with your cards, your dice, your horses. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you're always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder how a refined doll like her got mixed up in the mission dodge.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
It's such a shame a doll like her spends all her time being good. I mean, how can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know Nicely Nicely Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, nicely, thank you.
Hey, tell me about Nathan Detroit. Does he got a place for his crap game?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everyone's looking for action. I hope Nathan finds a place.
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. This is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
And you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit?
I mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you bums work for Detroit, rustling out customers for this crap game.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can tell him for me. I know right now he's running around trying to find a spot. Well, nobody's gonna give him a spot because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Oh, hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everyone's scared of kind of that lousy
Something wrong,
Brannigan, and I
Mr.
can't...
Detroit?
Oh, Lieutenant Brannigan, how nice to see you. Oh, you didn't think I was talking about you. They're other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I've just been talking to your colleagues about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a place.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, having to live off of your salary.
Nathan, you said once there might be a chance at the Biltmore garage.
I was over to the Biltmore garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. Says he might take a chance and let me use the place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what today is? It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the crap game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Scranton Slim.
I know I could make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door at the gym in Public School 84.
There's the stockroom behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being the way they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan.
Nathan, 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 Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot.
Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot.
Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere, everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of lettuce for the fella who can get us there. If we only had a lousy little brand, we could be a millionaire. That's good old reliable Nathan. Nathan, 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 Detroit. If the size of your bundle you want to increase,
He'll make sure that you go broke in quiet and peace.
in a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game?
Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame.
It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York.
Don't worry, fellas. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will tell you where it is.
Okay, Nathan. Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson, the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach, and another time when he was sick, he refused to take penicillin on account that he had 10 G's, that his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky he went to 106.
Well, maybe you can borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not from Sky. With Sky, that money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk considering I can find a bet which there is no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will a fly land on, or how far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? Cheesecake. Look, run over to Mindy's and ask him how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake, how much what do you need to know that for?
No, beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she hears I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, pigeon.
Oh, you go ahead, Mimi. Order me tuna fish on the rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise.
Okay, Adelaide.
We gotta get back to Charlie's.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that's slave driver. He's been working us all day. So finally I says to him, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta go get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to hang out with that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
And what did you say to him?
Oh, I told him. I said, I'll meet with whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better now, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Oh, read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, honey, about your present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have. Oh, my goodness.
It's all right. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No. I kind of like it when you forget to get me presents. Makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One day I'll be in the money and you're more mink than a mink.
Oh, Nathan, I can do without anything, just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game. What an absurd thought.
Psst, Nathan, 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan! What is this?
Nothing, honey.
Wait, Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore?
Then you old promoter, you?
How are you, Sky? You look great. Going to be in town long?
Oh, no, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's lots of action down there. Hey, you want to come with me?
No, I've got a lot of things to do. Meanwhile, how about dropping over into Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I've never given much thought, but if everybody's like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, never knew you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh.
See, when I was a young man, about to go out into this world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, son, the old guy says, I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start. But having no potatoes to give you, I'm now going to stake at some very valuable advice. You see, one of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you and show you a shiny, brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. Now this man is going to try to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the card and squirt cider right in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not suggest you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that?
But if you really are looking for some action, I will bet you the same amount you do not know the color of necktie that you have on. Well?
No bet. Blue. What a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says to make sure you pick her up after the show at Charlie's and don't be late.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Now that is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. And Adelaide, you have the kind of girl that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide.
Nathan.
And a guy without a doll, well, if a guy didn't have a doll, who would holler at him?
Nathan.
A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying a guy should have them around when he wants them. And they are easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figure in weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana without one?
Well, I like to travel light. But if I did wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Oh, any doll. You name her.
Any doll, and I name her. Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you will take it to Havana tomorrow?
You know what? You gotta bet.
I name her.
Her? more cider!
Someday, I'm gonna take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
Someday,
I'm gonna take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that all the time.
Excuse me, do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah?
Excuse me,
how do you do?
you take sinners
My
here?
name is Abernathy. Indeed we do. Sarah?
How do you do?
My name is
the
Abernathy. Abigail Abernathy.
Sky
My
Mass
heart
is heavy with sin.
What is the problem? Poor man.
Oh, my heart is heavy
my
with
life
sin.
in gambling and evil
Poor,
betting,
poor
but
man.
I've suddenly
I have
come to the realization.
Wasted my life
Terrible
in
things
gambling
that
and
can
evil
lead-
betting, but I've
Didn't I see
suddenly
you a
come
little
to the
while
realization
ago on
of the
Broadway?
terrible things that Maybe betting I can have lead been to.
Didn't I
wandering
see
around
you a
a bit,
little
getting
while
up the
ago
courage to come
on
here.
Broadway?
And you're willing to
Maybe
give up
I
gambling.
have been wandering around a
I
bit,
never
getting
would
up the
have become a
courage to
gambler
come
in
here.
the first place.
And
if I hadn't
you're
fallen
willing
in
to
with
give up gambling.
Evil
Oh,
companion to
glad.
always offer
I
me
never would
sucker
have become a
bets.
gambler in the first place if I
Very
hadn't fallen in
good.
with evil
wish we could
companions
have
who
more
always
people
offer
like
me
you.
sucker bets.
We're out there
Very
every day
good.
trying. I wish we could have more people like you.
Why don't you try the night?
We're out there every day
Well, as a
trying.
former sinner myself,
Hey,
I happen to
well,
know
why
the
don't
best
you try
time
the
to
night
find
time?
sinners is
How's
between
that?
midnight and dawn.
Well, as a
You might
former
try
sinner
having an
myself,
all-night
I happen to
session
know
against
the
best
devil.
time to find sinners is between
Very
midnight and
good
dawn.
suggestion
You might try
indeed.
having an all-night session
Thank
against
you,
the devil.
Brother Masterson. Very
You're
good
welcome.
suggestion
Here are
indeed.
two of our pamphlets.
Thank
I'd like
you,
to
Brother
read. They'll
Masterson.
bring you a great deal.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Here are two of And our we're pamphlets holding a I'd like you to midnight prayer read. meeting on They'll bring Thursday, you a which great I'm deal of sure you'll comfort. wish to attend.
Thank. Oh, I'm
And
sure.
we're holding a midnight
Miss
prayer
Sarah, I
meeting
hope
on
you're not
Thursday,
thinking
which I'm sure
overstepping
you'll
my
wish to
boundaries,
attend.
but I think it is
I'm
wonderful
sure.
to see a
No,
pretty
Miss
dull-
Sarah, I hope you're not thinking I'm
overstepping my
looking lady
boundaries,
like
but I
yourself,
think it is wonderful to see a
sacrificing
pretty
yourself for the sake of
dull,
others.
Here's another pamphlet I think you
looking
should
lady like yourself sacrificing herself for the sake of others. And of course,
Here's
I will need
another
some
pamphlet I think
personal
you
help
should
from
read.
you.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
And
I
of
need
course, I will
private
need some
lessons. Why don't we
personal
have
help
dinner
from you.
I think I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
And I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Oh, sorry. I'm just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. That's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's
hey,
Proverbs.
that's wrong. Sorry.
What's
No
wrong?
peace unto the wicked. That's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's
Chapter
Proverbs.
57, verse 22. No peace unto the wicked. Isaiah. Chapter 57, verse 22. You know, there are two things been in every hotel room in the country. Isaiah, Sky Masterson, and the Gideon Bible. You know, there are two things been in every hotel room in the country. 10 or 12 times. Sky Masterson
You've read the
and the
Bible
Gideon
12
Bible.
times?
What's wrong with the Bible? Heck, I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times. In my line of business,
You've
the
read the
strangest
Bible 12
information
times?
comes in
What's
handy.
wrong with the
Bible? No, I once won 5 G's on a parlay. In my line of business, the
Shadrach,
strangest information
Meshach,
comes in
and
handy.
Abednego.
No, I once won
Tell me,
5
Mr.
G's on a
Masterson,
parlay.
Why are you here?
Oh, Shadrach, Meshach, and
You're
Abednego.
lying. Tell me, Mr.
Mine's a
Masterson.
sin.
Why are you here?
I'm
I
a
told
big
you.
sinner.
I'm
You
a
get
sinner.
me? It's
You're
8 to
lying.
5. The others
Mine's a
will follow.
sin.
Look,
You need sinners,
I'm a
don't you?
big sinner.
We're
You get
managing.
me? It's 8 to 5. The others will follow.
Let's be honest.
This
You need
mission's
sinners, don't
laying
you?
an egg.
We're
Why don't you
managing.
let me help you? I'll bet I can.
Let's be honest. This
Fill
mission
this
is laying an
place
egg.
with sinners.
Why don't you let me help you? I'll bet I can
Make you a proposition.
fill
then.
this place.
When
with
is this
sinners.
big meeting
I
of yours?
don't-
Thursday? No,
I will make you a
guarantee
proposition
to
then.
fill this meeting
When is
hall
this big
with
meeting of
1
yours?
dozen
Thursday?
genuine sinners.
I will
also
guarantee
that they will
to
sit
fill
still
this
and
meeting hall
listen to
with
you.
1 dozen genuine sinners. I will also
dinner with
guarantee that they will
Why do
sit
you
still
want to
and listen to you.
Because I'm
And what's
hungry.
my end of the bargain?
Look, here, have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
Because I'm hungry. Look, here. This.
What's this?
Sky Mass's mark for 12 sinners. This. Don't think it's good? Ask anybody in town.
What's this?
Sky Mass's mark for 12 sinners. Don't think it's good? Ask anybody in town. Well, I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow.
1 dozen
dinner.
sinners.
Noon?
Oh, it'll take us some time to get there. I'll pick you
To
up
get
at noon
where?
tomorrow to my favorite
For dinner.
restaurant.
And where is that?
Oh, it'll
El
take us some
Cafe
time to get
Cubano.
there.
To get
In
where?
Havana to my favorite restaurant.
And where is that? Havana.
El
Where
Cafe
do you want to
Cubano.
go? Howard
In
Johnson's?
Havana.
Havana. El Cafe Cubana.
not?
Havana.
Well, get
Where
us
do you
there
wanna
in
go?
5
Howard
hours and back the
Johnson's?
same night.
Havana?
And the food is
Yeah,
great.
why not?
Plan will get us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how pretty a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please, go away.
Oh, why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Oh, come to the mission, one and all. Except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Oh, except me. You know, it is good to know that it's just me personally and not all guys in general. You know, it is nice to know that somewhere out there might be a guy that might actually agree with the Sister Sarah. You know, I am wondering what that guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I am not interested in what he will not be. I am interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pipe.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes. And I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
Well, you've just got the man all figured out, don't you?
I have.
Including what he smokes, all figured out.
All figured out. Oh no, when my love comes along, I won't take a chance. Oh, he'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by his
shall
2 pairs of pants.
By the drum's steady voice, those feet on the ground. Oh no, as I run to his arms, that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. I'll know when my love comes along.
No, you're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect the gambler to understand.
Oh, we don't want to see how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell ya. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask, am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? And I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. Well then, so I'll drop in again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
I won't take a chance. My love will be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. I'll know when my love comes
Hello. Is this the Biltmore Garage? Let me talk to Joey Biltmore.
Who is this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Joey, I'm calling about the,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will ya?
That'll be $8. What did you say, Nathan?
The crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
I'm sorry. The dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if I use your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Listen, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude, I'll have the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? Joey, the dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet. I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
Because she ain't that kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's where I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a doll.
But Joey,
Nathan, there will be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Well, I can't talk no more. I gotta meet Adelaide at Charlie's. Look, just one thing. Can I at least tell the guys that the game is gonna be at your place?
Not till I get the dough.
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now for the grand finale of our Around the World review. We take you down at the farm with our star Miss Adelaide and the Farmerettes. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around a neck, a hug around a neck, and a barrel and a heap, barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you,
I'm having trouble sleeping.
'cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, though it beats me all to heck, beats me all to heck, how I'll ever tend the farm, ever tend the farm when I want to keep my arms around you, around you, 'cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. Goodbye now. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle.
I love you, a bushel and a peck. That lousy Joey built more.
Oh, hello, Nathan, dear.
Hello, Pieface.
Oh, how are you, handsome?
Fine. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You are always reading books. You become a regular bookie.
Now, Nathan, darling, this book is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
Oh, it's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I'd had it, and I said a long time. And I'd have thought it was on account of all my dancing, but he told me to read this book because it might have something to do with psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things. What do you think I've got in this box? Nathan! What do you think I've got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years now, but I can't show it to you because it's bad luck. Do you want to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, I have the veil. Now, all we need is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan! You're not planning to run the crap game again, are you?
Of course not, honey. What do you think I gave up the crap game? It's because I love you and I want us to be the happiest married couple that there ever was.
Okay, I guess.
Excuse me, has anybody seen an earring?
I don't think so.
You! I'm all dated up to go out with Angie the Ox, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you.
Look at me, Adelaide. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up! It reminds me of your stupid crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself upset. We're going to be all right. After all, we love each other, and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustrations, may react with psychosomatic syndromes, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. C note. C note. Chronic organic syndrome. Toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from wondering whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the Trouble is, if he's getting a kind of a name for herself, and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling that wedding trip, a person can develop a grip. When they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air-conditioned, and the mood sublime. Then they get up at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop la grip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a big bad cold. Achoo!
Hey, Nicely, what you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that would have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great. Just so we don't take it to Havana.
Havana. He couldn't take this doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He ought to start lining up the game.
I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide. She is always taking his mind off of honest work.
It's too bad a smart businessman like Nathan has to go fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant, for I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look! What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby which otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting at home by television set who used to be something of a rover.
That's what's happening all over.
Love is a thing that has licked 'em, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane. When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some doll. When you see a sport and his cash has run short, make a bet that he's banking it with some doll. When a guy wears tails with the front gleaming white, who the heck do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night? When a lazy slob takes a good steady job and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol, call it dumb, call it clever, but you can give odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some doll, some doll, some doll. The guy's only doing it for some doll.
we finally lost him.
I knew you should have paid more attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street morning we had this morning. He must be very interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spelled beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these sinners and have them just begging to come to our mission. General Cartwright.
Sarah! Good morning, General.
Abigail.
We didn't know you were coming to town.
Oh, I got in early this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings, trying to stimulate some more interest.
Sarah, there's been something I'd like to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside?
Oh, no,
Have
dear.
some lunch with us?
I have too many calls on us. Sarah, us at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We've decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no.
Close the mission?
But, General, please, someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there has been so many calls on us. So many places where we are actually needed.
But we're doing much better now.
We've announced a bid meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting. But will anyone be here? Will anyone come?
Pardon me, I couldn't help but overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? Well, I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
Well, a doll will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and see for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I can personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
You got your carnations? Remember, without a red, no one will let you into the game without a red carnation. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Is it all set? Can I tell him it's at the Biltmore garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
Detroit, if there's no place for your game, tell us, and we'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you do not spoil our evening, inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. I think you might have heard of him. I'd like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Well, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city, which, as you must know, the heat is on. But just wait a second and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around, or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nathan, if there's no crap game tonight, I'm sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you could tell from those citizens who time to time displease him. Although, I will admit, it is very hard to find such citizens in view of the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Well, you see, Big Julie, that when Nathan Detroit set something, you can count on it.
Wow. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Andrew the Ox, Society Max, Rusty Charlie, the Liverlips Louie. Hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn, and pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't ever help my mother cross the street. Lovely. This looks like the male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well,
It's a party.
Indeed. What kind of party?
Oh, goodbye, girls. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What? That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a Bachelor dinner! Nathan's getting married!
Yes, sir. For
he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
Oh, but when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I would have never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I mean, I thought it was a crap.
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner.
It's a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just to think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when's the happy day?
Oh, when'll it be, Nathan?
Well,
Nathan, these good people were nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
well, we need time for our license and our blood test.
Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night? Right after the show at Charlie's.
Adelaide, we need time for a license.
You could elope.
What?
You could drive down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
No, not Pimlico. No, Nathan, Elkton. They'll marry you right away. They don't ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Nathan, that's a great idea. Elope! I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Well, what the heck?
My congratulations too, Nathan, and I only hope that there is nothing in heredity.
Oh my goodness, I have so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the show at Charlie's tomorrow, right?
I'll have a table reserved and be ready in whatever you elope in.
Nathan, I'm so happy.
Nathan, you're indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Don't you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me, how long have you known the doll?
14 years.
Let's shoot crap!
Nathan, you have to find a place.
Well, what can I do? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk. 2 more dulce de leche.
Introducing the brother and sister tango sensation, fresh from their appearance in Sao Paulo, Julian and Margarita Lopez.
whoa. Take it easy, Slugger. It's over and you're still champ. Whoa, hey, are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, and if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a date, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping ice ring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning?
Chemistry?
Yeah. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be toot. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Pal, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong,
All right.
Savannah is so wonderful. Why don't we stay here for a couple of days so we can see how wonderful it's really like?
Oh, no. I think we better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look. Dolls like you should not hang around guys like me. It's no good. I'm no good. Look, you know why I took you to Havana? Because I made a bet. That's the only reason you met me in the first place. It's because I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
No.
I have to think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
Oh, no, you were fine.
Oh, golly, I don't know how I'll get home with all this stuff. It was wonderful of you to give it to me. Oh, hello, Sky.
Miss Adelaide, how do you do?
Oh, just fine. Sky, look! The girls threw me a kitchen shower.
Yeah.
They went to an all-night drugstore and threw me a kitchen shower. Look!
Well, that's wonderful. Adelaide, you know Miss Sarah.
Good evening.
Oh, glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night, Nathan and I.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, thank you, Sky. Gee, I can't wait to be a housewife.
Oh, she certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
I guess so.
What time is it?
Oh, I don't know. 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You know, I think you're finding out something I've known about myself for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone. and the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutters with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah, what's that?
Obadiah Masterson. It's my real name. I've never told it to anybody before. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score, but this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, yet out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's so too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, so out my song must pour.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandmother,
Good morning, Sarah.
I thought you'd be asleep.
Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
Oh, we followed your suggestion, and we stayed out all night. We met so many sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You were even more tired than I am.
Hey, what is this? Hey, what the heck is this?
Someone must have tipped him off. Seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I saw a crap game going full blast in a mission.
Crap game?
Oh, Sarah, you knew I had nothing to do with this, don't you?
I should have never gone with you. It was wrong.
No. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
You know that's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the heck kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
Sky, have you seen Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I have a message to bring to her from Nathan. Nathan will bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where is Nathan?
It's this way. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh has fallen ill with the...
What, a rare tropical disease?
Yeah, that's not bad. Anyway, Nathan has to...
Nicely. What's the message? Where is Nathan?
The crap game is still going on.
Since last night?
Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish for the game to terminate. In fact, he's most insistent. So we find another place and the game goes on.
So where's the game?
You looking for some action?
Oh, no, I gotta leave town tonight. But I was hoping to talk to some of the fellas. You see, I gave my marker to, well, somebody, and I'd kind of like to clean it up before...
I'll meet you outside.
Nice message.
Oh, Miss Adelaide. Nathan's in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical aunt. Goodbye.
I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to be here tonight. We're hoping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the minute one of you gals, for the guy he likes, should take him right in for alterations?
Oh, what about you men? Why can't you just marry other people like normal people and live in a home like people do with wallpaper and bookends and...
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
You see, guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Sky Masterson, we're not meant for that life. So when dolls get mixed up with us, it's no good. It's no good at all. Look, I'll see you in a couple months, all right?
Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. Vegas, maybe? I've got a ticket on a late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Well, tell him that I never want to see him again. And to have him call me here.
Adelaide, why don't you just get a new guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait until you fall for someone. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop a flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest friend. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she's getting the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a person can develop a flu. Ha! The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a person can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah. Not so fast. Look, suppose we won't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody will even show up. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to go somewhere where
the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And soon they will be praying here. Even a guy like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew the minute he started picking on you. I just didn't think that you would stick with it.
I'll get over it.
What's to get over? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Oh, Sarah, dear. All I want for you is to be happy.
Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all upon your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you with the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth. Music I can wish you, merry music while you're young, and wisdom where your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth and the strong arms to carry you away.
Good evening, Sister Sarah. Well, Sister Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving?
Well, the general's coming tonight, and she's expecting,
General's a tough doll, eh?
well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in hearing our troubles, grandmother. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you seem to have forgotten something, but being a gambler, I never forget something like this. You still hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
Oh, I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night's the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pull off on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, Sky, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
All right, then which way?
This way.
enough.
Let's go home.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from playing craps for so long. Namely, 24 hours.
I don't care who's tired. I'm out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I am beginning to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is simply that he prefers to win. Isn't that right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. Nathan, I will now roll you for 2,000. Ha! 7! I win!
What a surprise.
Now, Detroit, I think I will take it easy on you.
What do you mean?
I will now roll you for $1.
I'll take all of it.
How'd you like that? Snake eyes. I lose.
I gotta bend down for this one.
Now, Nathan, I think I will give you a chance. I will roll you for 3,000.
3 G's?
I'm rolling for 3 G's. Put it down there. Um, 11. I win.
That claims me.
Now, I will play with you guys.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Wow. Fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Oh, no, I was hoping to just talk to some of you fellas.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I am asking for just 1 minute.
We are shooting crap.
Yeah, so.
It's about Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fella I was telling you about. Took the mission doll to Havana.
I see. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your praying tomato? You're slowing up the action around here.
Oh, well, if you're looking for some action, just care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
All right, look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, there's going to be a midnight prayer meeting. Now, I promise to deliver unto them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you are high up among the paint cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in a hallelujah joint.
Fine. You don't want to do it for me, then do it for yourselves. I'm sure the air in the mission is a lot cleaner than down here.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe it would do you some good to learn something other than the odds of making a fall the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
Yeah.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as the scratchy, but at least it's twice as accurate.
Okay.
All right, well, I tried. I'll see you around, Nathan.
Sky, I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
Well, you thought wrong.
Big Julie, I now have the dough to roll you, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he can't make a pass to save his soul.
Wait. What did he say?
I says, with those dice, he can't make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours, and his. Listen, I am going to roll the dice, and I will bet each of you $1,000 against your soul. 1,000 cash against the market for your souls. If I win, you show up at the meeting tomorrow. Is it good?
Let me get this. If you lose, we all get $1,000. But if you win, we gotta show up to the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. 1 meeting.
Okay by me?
By me too.
All right. Nathan, you too. $1,000 against your soul.
I don't even know if I got a soul.
Oh, come on, you got one somewhere.
How do you even spell soul?
S.
All right. Here, put in your markers, come on. And give me the dice. All right. And give me room.
Come on, quit stalling, roll.
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
Look, you've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I've got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I pick my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady. Tonight.
I tell ya, I don't want to go to no prayer meeting. Oh, there's the missing die.
Big Julie, you gave your marker. And if you welch, it will cause me no further embarrassment. I'm sure you would not like to cause me embarrassment.
But if it ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will ever talk to me again.
Adelaide!
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did Nice explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people, and we do not need to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
Your doll. Please, if that weren't so hilarious, one might laugh.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you care like this for one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my... Achoo! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I promise. We'll get married. We'll have a home. A little white house with a green fence, just like the winning colors.
Look, Nathan, we can still make everything work. It's not even midnight yet, like 5 minutes till. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide.
Come on, Nathan, we're gonna be late.
Come on. Nathan, what was that? Why can't we elope right now?
Well, because I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you have ever told me!
But I promise you it's true, Adelaide!
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, and I give you a kiss and you're grabbing your hat and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide!
And I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide!
I could honestly die.
So call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. So give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
The
I
best
love
use of my life, I was a fool to give to you.
Alright already, I'm just a no good Nick. Alright already, it's true, so new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You gamble here, you gamble at there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide, Adelaide!
And I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide!
I could honestly die.
So serve a paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. So give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
When
I
you
love
wind up in
you.
jail, don't come to me to bail you
Alright
out.
already. So call a policeman. Alright already. It's true. So new. So sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
It's 8 minutes past midnight. Is anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah thinks something is very wrong.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I've failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think you would better close.
Welcome, brothers. Welcome.
All right. Is that everybody? Hey, where's Nathan Detroit?
Present?
All right. Well, Miss Sarah, here you are. A dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you!
I would like to welcome you to the Save a Soul mission.
All right, just a minute. You guys, this is a mission, not Rosalind. I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for Points West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not conduct himself according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Sister Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. Conducting our meeting is our head of our organization, General Cartwright.
We are so glad to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to start the ball rolling by giving a testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what a bum you are.
I always was a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do that no more. I thank you.
There, don't you feel better?
I'm all right.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
Look, I always used to be a bad kid, but ever since then, I've gone straight, as I can prove by my record of 36 arrests and not one conviction.
Anybody else?
Harry.
Oh, no.
Harry the horse.
Well, like when Sky rolled us for our souls?
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson. He rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means that they're only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful. This whole meeting, the result of gambling. It shows how much good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you are a genius.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished with my testimony. My sins is that when Sky rolled us, I wish I won $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I am here, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
The next one to give testimony is Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Well, it happened to be kind of funny. Like a dream. That's in a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone paid me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong, for the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down,
you're rocking the boat.
And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with you soul so heavy you never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Brother Brannigan, would you care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court. I will testify that you ran a crap game here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Ain't these the fellas?
I've never seen them before in my life.
Now there's a right broad!
If you excuse me, officer, we would like to get on with our meeting.
I never saw crap shooters spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy rollers.
I thank you, Miss Sarah. But we have to confess something. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're very sorry, ain't we, boys?
I'm very sorry.
But I did another bad thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that I could not take a certain doll with him on a mission. This I should not have done, though it did not do any harm as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Yeah, he told me he didn't take the doll. But that makes me feel a lot better anyways.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244. Follow the folds.
Follow the fold and stray no more. Stray no more. Stray no
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancé.
Oh, yes, when are you getting married?
Oh, the 12th of Never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be left at it. Oh, gee, what will my mother think?
Oh, your mother will understand. Just tell her that your engagement was broken.
Oh, I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her that Nathan is dead, and then see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Isaiah.
Oh. You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Oh, don't give me that. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it was, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night, I almost thought... Oh, no, not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. Oh, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
Oh, I thought I hated Nathan. That's love.
Adelaide, why can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I tried to change Nathan. I always thought about how wonderful he'd be if he were different.
I've thought about Sky that way, too.
I used to sit and picture him by the hour. Nathan, well, my Nathan, in a little home in the country, happy. Oh, gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though they should change.
Yeah, but that would mean gamblers at a prayer meeting. Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name.
Oh, he's a darling little fellow.
I think so.
Well, how do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. Oh, I am so glad that I am completely over him. And you should be glad that you're over Sky, too.
I am.
Gee, what are we, crazy or something? Add Wanamaker's and Saks and Klein's, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
Add any vegetable market for Mario to know. You mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You simply got to gamble.
You did no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man to Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free, marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and try to
counterattack him and marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and save the fist for after. Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Lombardo.
Roger Street.
Golf.
Galoshes.
Ovaltine. But marry the man today. Handle it meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Have 2, 6, 9.
Stop.
Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways tomorrow. Nathan! Nathan, where are you? Nathan! Nathan, come on!
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of the day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I forgot to get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan!
How about the Billboard Garage? No.
Brothers and sisters, the life is all one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Wait, where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
could we get married in your mission? Adelaide and I.
Certainly. I was able to marry Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. I would happily do the same for you.
Well, congratulations, Nathan. I give you 8 to 5. You're very happy.
What Obadiah means is that
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Oh, thank you very much. I just know we're gonna be happy. We're gonna get a little home in the country, and Nathan will be there sitting beside me every single night.
Ouch.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane. When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that can flatten the